Alrighty, my friends. Probably depends on ship starting loadout. Well, this ship definitely felt like it had a very strong starting loadout, that's for sure. GG cigarette time. No smoking. No smoking. Not good for you. I also think this whole, like, boarding instantly thing really is just, like, it kind of makes every other commander obsolete, almost. I guess unless maybe you have some other ability to instantly board, like some crew ability that starts with that ability. Alright, let's see what the next ship is. What did we unlock? We unlocked the Bonespire. Bonesaw is ready. Is that what it's called? Bonespire? It is. Relic Freighter C. Apostle of Decay. Is that new? I don't know if I've seen these guys. Summons bloat mites in a room. What's Torment 4 do? Bosses are stronger. God. Okay, I can see how that's a big spike in difficulty. Poison does double damage to enemy crew. Bloat mites, I think they explode for poison when they die. Okay, no special systems. A Zeus cannon, which is 1 power for 1 shot for 3 damage. Interesting. And a Radiant Blaster, which is 2 shots that does crew damage. Okay. I know, stronger bosses, that does sound scary. Well, we did kind of wreck that boss, though, so... It helps me to be a lot of crew and a crazy OP border to start. I'm probably just going to use Exile every time, because if he's, like, the most OP, it's like getting hacking every time in FTL. That's just the only viable way to play it. I guess that's what we're doing. Alright, let's check out the Bonespire. Okay. Alright, we start with 0 missiles. Do I want to go with Imperial? Actually, is that an Imperial one? Is it always Imperial? I'm not sure. No shame in that. Gotta be strong. Yeah. Wow. First jump free. Inferno Fugace. Which is a 3 projectile fire spreading thing. 20-second charge time though. Okay. Okay. What's the charge time on that? 10 seconds to do that. Alright, well, I deleted my own crew. But poison, I think those guys do poison. Yeah, somebody's dying to poison in there. That's what that skull and crossbones means, I think. No sensors. I cannot see what they're doing, though. Maybe repairing that. Yep, crew dead. Beautiful. Okay, so if I skip the shrine and go ship fight, maybe I can get something good here. A really good system. I don't really care about missile bays or missile templates, but if I get an early repair beam, that would be pretty nice. You gotta head out, Kezian? Alright. Well, thanks again for joining the stream. Glad to have you. Hopefully you'll be able to stop by again sometime. Well, it's again solar flares or asteroid fields to start the run, as it always seems to be. Did I just board? I did not mean to board. I pressed the wrong button. I have to go with this. That's fine. That should be the crew kill there if they don't dodge. Butamus. Okay, looking good on scrap for early store. Give me something good. Explore Shrine. Servo Husks, huh? Ion and a Neuralizer. This is a beam that just does crew damage. Interesting. Oh, but this guy just makes more crew of his own. Damn it, I'm not timing this right, am I? Okay, I think I actually did time it close enough to right. Alright, we're doing double damage to enemy with poison. How much poison? How much damage does poison even do? I wish I knew. I don't think the game ever tells you how much poison damage does. Oh, deleted. Sniped. Snippety sniped. Does the game tell you how much poison damage does? I don't know how much damage poison does. That seems like a very important stat. Another thing that this game kind of doesn't do great. It doesn't tell you all the details of all the mechanics very well. No repair beam. Missiles I don't think I care about. We get early siege bombard just to have it procured already. Okay, let's do that, and now don't have a store for a very long time. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get shields here. So I'm safe against two-shot ships. Yo dog, your ship's on fire. Although you are fire resistant, so... Wow, he's gonna block that? Screw that. You don't get to block, you get wrecked. I have anti-blocking strats. Deleted. Alright. Well, this ship's good at crew killing. Oh, those reagents can be very good, but if I get scrap, I can get my shields online. I don't even have any tool slots right now, do I? I have one. Let's go ahead and do this for the power upgrade I'd really like to have. Okay. Now we can save up for potentially crew store over here. Or maybe modules. Okay, approach the battle. Intruders detected. Okay, shouldn't be able to get through my shields. Oh, we deal with the bordering. The bordering. Dude, let me kill you. Thank you. Very nice. Alright, wow, this Zeus cannon just blasting these dudes. Basically an improved heavy laser 1 from the first game. 1 power for 3 damage. Crazy. Seems quite good. Quite good. Continue onwards. Continue onwards. Forwards! To infinity and beyond. Does he have a missile? He does. Let's see if I can get a missile offline here if I do this. I don't think we do. Deleted at least. Hey, we dodged the missile because we killed him before it hit us. Very nice, very nice. Best weapon. I mean, you do love your heavy lasers, right, man? So Zeus Cannon is basically an upgraded heavy laser. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's doing work, that's for sure. I'm a little afraid it's gonna kill an enemy ship while I'm on this ship. I'm a little worried about that. Hope that doesn't happen. You sure do love you some heavy lasers? Not backwards, but forwards, and always twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. That sounds like a TV or movie reference that I don't get. Yeah, I think it's going to be a choice between these two of what I'm going to want, so let's go this way. Twirling towards freedom, huh? Alright, can't do damage. It's from The Simpsons. Of course it is. I should just assume that any quote in chat is from The Simpsons. Just deleted, man. It feels like maybe the play is spawn crew in a room, then shoot that room with a radium blaster to just friggin' one-shot the enemy crew. I should just assume it's always Simpsons, yeah. Just like if I sing a song, you should assume I'm singing Weird Al. You know, it's just everybody has their thing, you know. I wonder if he's got some good crew over here. That was Kang or Kodos as Bill Clinton is what that was. He interrupted. Oh, I actually boarded when I didn't mean to. Again, I'm pressing Q when I'm meaning to press E or W or something. Got him. Another survivor. Another husk? Yes, actually I do want that. We have our engines guy. I could put you on sensors, actually, is probably where I want to put you. Come on, come on, come on. Give me O2, please. There it is. Are you guys immune to anything? Just poison. Okay. Is this game harder than FTL? Well, I don't know because I haven't played it at the highest difficulty yet. So far, I'd say maybe similar in difficulty, maybe a little easier, but I'm playing on lower difficulty, so that would be the reason why it's easier. But again, it's another one of those questions that's hard to answer because I'm still kind of a noob in the game. I am still a noob. It depends, TM. Yeah, there's the real answer. Just like in FTL, the answer to your question is always the same. It depends, trademark. Copyright. Alright, we got some weapons. Immunity suffocation's always nice. Oh, this guy's like super OP, isn't he? Yeah. He's really expensive though. So I have Death Cultists and Machine Slaves already. So getting a Raider Outlaw basically be my only choice. I feel like somebody on YouTube said like this is like strongest unit in the game. I don't know if that's right or not. But I wonder if he's... I mean, he does have a lot of health, and he's poison and suffocation resistant, so he's very tanky. That's for sure. Holy Scepter. +1 DPS, +1 DPS against targets with under 50 max HP. Purifies friendly crew aboard ship for 10 seconds on kill. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I'm definitely buying immune to suffocation. I'm buying one Raider Outlaw, and if I'm buying one, I should probably get the immune to suffocation dude. Oh, this guy's an armor slot. Look at that. So we'll make our main guy immune to suffocation and cleanse when he kills anybody on the ship he's on. Do I buy the other weapon they had available? It's only 15. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. You can go be on sensors and you can be on doors. Okay. Do weapon upgrade if I want. I might do that for this little mini, not really mini boss fight, but demon fight. You know what? Can I stop that? Or is that instance? I can stop it. Nice. Purified. I wonder if it's the purified buff that lasts. It looks like it is. Purified for immune to debilitating its effects for like a certain amount of time. That's cool. So if they board me and then mind control one of my guys, as long as I kill one of their dudes, it'll cleanse the mind control. That's a cool weapon. I don't think I've seen that one before. What's the speed of the projectile? 300 speed, 450 speed, 900 speed. Okay. Please don't interrupt me. Okay. Okay. Missile. Ion missile at least. Oh man, these borders are gonna kick my ass here. I need to go fight them wherever they are. Okay. Okay, let's kill this guy off so he stops summoning things at me. You're immune to suffocation, yes. Okay. This does 3 damage. You know what? Bring you back. Never mind, I've changed my mind. I should have just shot him with the radium, I guess. Please don't kill my crew. Okay. The fact that this guy can just constantly summon more crew is so annoying. Please kill him. Good. Ooh, okay. I did not want to lose my servo husks, or whatever they're called. My husks so early. You just finished combo 50 of 180 on Monster Train 2. Nice. And you're not convinced that you want to keep going now. At least not with how you're doing it. Why? What are you doing, Bob? I'm guessing it gets grindy the further you're going, but are you doing it the way I'm doing it with where it's one primary and one secondary, or you're doing it like random choices? Alright, not too many exclusion zones. So if I go here, I have one more zone, one exclusion zone. One primary and one secondary. Like, are you doing the same primary over and over like I'm doing with a different secondary? Is that what you're doing, or are you doing it some other way? What do I want? Crew, probably? Systems and modules. That's how you're doing it. Well, then, you know, mix it up. Maybe do a random until you get something you haven't, some combo you haven't done before. That might be the best way to do it, to keep it fresh. Now have Woken and Banished fully finished. Nice, nice. Yeah, I could see how that could get old doing the same combo over and over. That's why I'm only getting one win with a primary and a single secondary before I move on to another, because even that I probably might want to switch it up a bit more, but I'm just trying to get better at, you know, the different primaries. But Imperial Shrine. Do I have any Imperial crew? No, let's go to Imperial Shrine, because it also gives me like free heal thing, I guess. But that means we're missing all the stores. I guess I could go this one. Yeah, I could see you getting bored doing the same combo over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Pledge myself. Well, that's nice. Free crew damage, and we have double poison damage. Interesting. Man, we didn't get any scrap before the store, though. Do I have anything to sell? Not really. I guess there are some cheap Imperial crew we could get, though. We're working on the alt champ for Pyreborn, and it's just look for Hothead and win. Yeah. Okay, no, you're not an Imperial. Damn, I can't afford an Imperial. Wow, a single... Oh, these are... I was going to say, I thought these were consumables. These are Psychomancy. And I don't have... I do have... These each have a Psychomancy slot. Oh. Skeleton... Oh wait, no, that is a tool. And that is a tool. Oh, so they give me a single tool. That's kind of crap. Why is this under Psychomancy? Why are they giving me reagents to summon stuff under Psychomancy? That's kind of crap. Okay, well... I guess I can give one of my guys the ability to summon a skeleton, I guess. Nothing amazing. Skeletons are immune to poison, though. I'll buy the cheap weapon. This guy fully kitted out here, I guess. Okay. Not a great store, to be honest. I mean, that does feel a little bit like playing Lazarus League, and it's just look for test subject alpha and win. So it definitely sounds like you need to switch things up, is what it sounds like. Just look for any sweeper and win a lot of the times. Yeah, true. It does often feel like that. We are purified right now. Okay. A tool for suffocation immunity. I think I just want scrap. Man, I could give this to somebody else if we get a better guy than these husks, but for now I can give this to one of you guys. Just don't die, please. Don't die. Ion the second. Don't die. Not like this. Not like this. Systems. Brew. This way. Yeah, I'd say the only thing you don't need to sweeper on is if you're doing like some spell build like Stygian, since they have so many good spells, but then it's like you could get pretty hard countered with an enemy with incant or something. Alright, so radium, this shit kinda sucks for us, but he can't do damage, so it's fine. So skeleton. You know what I can do? I can wait, the skeleton, wasn't there a skeleton on their ship? He just disappeared. That's weird. Where'd you go, Skellington? Mr. Skellington the Third? Alright, Skellington just hangs out there because apparently he's only allowed to attack crew. Okay. We don't have a ton of munitions. That's the other reason I'm not using Siege Bombard, and I never use munitions early if I can help it. Alright, let's go get ourselves another husk. H the Husky over here. Okay. You can't do damage except I think we are in a poison place, so I guess that could do damage to us. Okay. Okay. That guy had a ton of health. I think there's still a guy alive in there. Oh crap, I boarded in poison room and you are not even to poison. I don't want to do that. Got him. Alright, our crew killing is doing work. This might be the best, like, weapon crew killing ship we've played in this game so far. Or ability plus weapon. Alright, crew, psychomantic consumables, or systems, missiles consumables. Kind of want to go for crew so I get other blue options. Like, we should be able to get an Imperial now that we have more scrap. In the Imperial influence or whatever. Imperial vessel bears down. Sensors indicate the presence of a nearby asteroid field. Attempt to lose your attacker in the asteroid field. Now let's stand and fight. Stand and fight. I am not afraid of you. Ask your questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color? Investigate the structure. Another vessel appears, because of course it does. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, I don't know that. Time chat. Apparently it's time for Monty Python and Holy Grail references for some reason. Blue! No green! Ah! Corruption beam. Oh, okay. Well, we do have Sigil of Rot. I don't know how good this poison damage actually is. Because if it's like 1 damage a second, doubling 1 damage a second's not that great. But I guess it's playing with the strategy, so I guess I'll do it. Oh, we get a abandoned shipyard. Okay, we'll get a Michelin slave anyway. What do you mean? African or European swallow? Oh, I don't know that. Ah! Okay, spend 5 munitions. Raider Outlaw HP. Well, that's good for one single dude we have, I guess. Not sure that was worth 5 missiles, but... Alright, whatever. Guess if we have more good Raider crew available, maybe we get them. Alright, so we do have Imperials available. Cool. Teleport all crew in target room. Teleport caster. Okay, Etheric Gate. This is great for boarding build. So I want to get this. Probably put it on this guy since he's got higher health. We can do a projectile and then board if we get some boarding crew. Fusion charge is always OP. Do I have enough to do both? I'm 4 scraps short. So I do have enough to do both. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Alright, so now we could do secondary boarding party. With whoever we want to have a secondary boarding party with. Right now it'll probably be these guys. I put it on the wrong guy! No! Oh, I did not mean to put it on that guy. Who is this guy? That was the absolute wrong guy to put that on. Did he have a slot? Yes, he did. Oh, Jesus, I don't want to... Well, I mean, he has 30 health. I guess it's not as bad as could have been. Still annoying. That was literally just a misclick. I swear, these freaking crew, I can't tell the difference between them. Because they have just the same freaking slots. I guess I need to learn to look at this portion of them or whatever. You're wearing your Unladen Swallow Delivery Service t-shirt right now. Sorry, Unladen Swallow Postal Service. Gotcha. Not a question of gripping, it's about weight ratios. How do you know so much about swallows? Well, when you're king, you have to know these things, you know? And what is this? This is another Imperial Shrine. Probably don't need it. Where'd you get the coconuts? What? I don't know. Maybe a bird carried them. Are you saying Swallow carried... Okay, alright. That's... I don't remember all the rest of that, but you know. They're gonna board me here. I don't know if my brain will handle a bunch more of this right now. Can I get you guys over here in time before you actually damage that? Maybe if I move this guy through so they're fighting him for a bit. There we go. Ouch, that was damaging. Oh my god. Holy shiznizzle, that's a lot of fires. Okay, more borders. Okay, we got rid of the fires. Okay. I think we're good. So I've saved my positions. I still have not saved this. I need that. And this guy over here. You over here and you over here. Frickin' fires, man. Let me save my positions. Stop with the bullshit fires. Who's doing that? Same dude I am. Imperial whatever dude. I guess I can use my own. Well, I can't until he puts the fire out. Here, have your own damn fires. You like fires so much. Alright, this guy has 2 shields in Sector 2, or maybe we're Sector 3, I don't know. It feels like it's a lot of shields. Okay, I hope that was an interrupt we just did. Okay, deleted the fire guy at least, thank goodness. Get that crap out of here, man. Alright, they're just dodging every time I fire this crap. Projectiles are so slow in this game, I swear. The one movie that might be more quotable than Princess Bride is, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Yeah, you might be right about that. Swap these guys out. Alright, am I going to systems modules or more crew? I feel like I could use, I don't know, repair beam or something. Beautiful. Thank you for the free stuff. R. Fire. Wow. Fucking hell, man. What did you just do 3 damage to me with on my weapons? Fucking flak 1. Christ almighty. Enough. This guy's weapons, I mean, he just has a single flak 1, so it's like FTL. Have flak 1, I don't dodge. Thanks, game. Okay, no more weapons for you, piece of crap. He's still got 1 more fucking shot off before you get his shit offline. What's the charge time on that? 16? 3 shot guys, 20-second charge time. Alright, well I'm not having as much fun with this one because, I don't know, maybe my boarding is worse or my weapons are shitty, I don't know. Definitely not feeling as strong as last run. Systems modules, crew. I want to get guys I can board with these dudes, maybe. Send a bloat mite and then board with like poison immune dudes, maybe. That might be a thing with the double poison damage. Let's go look for crew. Local defense militia, attack the cultists. Okay, this guy's weapons are pretty OP. Let's interrupt these guys. There, they're interrupted. He's doing 2 DPS. Running in their ship to interrupt all their abilities, hopefully. There. Fucking hell, man. All these goddamn dudes are so much stronger than me. F your shields, by the way. Could kill them. Okay. Offer my medical surplus. Nice. Okay, that's a really good reward at least. What's up, Nietzsche? 60 extra scrap. Kind of hurting, but hopefully get some good crew from this next jump. And maybe some good upgrades. Maybe I can have some sort of poison boarding build or something. War Cultist. Imperial. Do I have any Imperials yet? I did get Imperial Sorcerer. I have Magister. Oh, Ethereal Gate. Apparently I can just have 1,000,000 Ethereal Gates, apparently. Apparently. I could have a bunch of immune to fire dudes, I guess, but we're not. This is not really a fire build. 50 health. 40 health. Oh wait, I don't have a War Cultist, do I? Okay, we're definitely getting the War Cultist then. Be part of our little boarding party here, I guess. Do I want another Etheric Gate guy? It's most of my scrap. I think I'd rather like upgrade my weapons here. We're gonna do this major threat detected. I feel like we're gonna need some upgrades. My weapons feel trashed here right now. Well, we can get this corruption beam and maybe board with the 2 Apostles of Decay. Fight in the poison room, maybe. Yes. Do you wish to join the Holy Crusade? Nietzsche. Everybody's being recruited here. Apparently. Prisoner. I would like free crew. Okay, you're the fire resistant guy, yes, okay. Should have already done these other abilities. Make this T for teleport. Okay, immune to poison guys go there. Okay. Holy, Greater Necromancer for free. Nice. Alright, summon 5 ghouls. We have a lot of abilities here. You... go there. Other Etheric Gate guy, go here. Y on the summon undead guy. Y for that button. Will there be cookies? Without cookies, you cannot condone this heresy. Upon decisive victory, yes, but no oatmeal raisin. All hail the Emperor. God King Emperor Ramses. Ramses? Ramses, huh? Sounds like Ramses. Okay, let's get our heal. I feel like I'm stepping on Ramses' toes by having the name God King Ramses. Okay. Am I immune to venting? I am. So since I'm immune, let's go kill their shields. Touching beam does nothing here. Dodging all the things. You're immune. Wow, he's literally dodging every single shot. Balanced. Thank God, okay. 52 scrap or a bomb I don't care about. Yeah, let's take that scrap. 10 HP vest. You're the guy who's gonna be board. No, you're not gonna be the boarding guy, are you? Well, maybe you are. Yeah, okay. We are awaiting the arrival of Sir Ramses to join your cause, huh? The truly randish ruler. Sir Nietzsche has joined the fray. The numbers grow once more. Wonderful. Okay. Gotta think if I want to do this major threat or not. My build feels terrible. My weapons are trash, my boarding is bad. Systems and ship armaments. Let's go see if we can find an upgrade to this crappy weapon system we're using. Oh, a bunch of empty jumps means we're probably not even doing this boss fight. You sound so thrilled. You mean me? What do we got here? Bolt cannon, 1 power, 1 shot. Flare beam we used last time. Inferno beam. This is basically halberd beam, way slower, but has fire chance, which is nice. Shield charger is really good. It's like all of my scrap, but let's go ahead and do it. I mean, this is hull damage, which none of my other stuff is doing. Maybe I get rid of the corruption beam and get this. Feels like I need something else that does hull damage. Feels like a terrible buy, but I'm gonna do it. Alright. And we're definitely not taking the boss fight. I'll get wrecked, or the high risk whatever fight. Soon the opportunity to assault the YouTube... What was it? It's the trolls versus the nerds or something. Meow will prepare a riveting speech and text. Tell me, my man, are you happy to be here in the big world?
Thrilled.
That is Fifth Element. Ruby Red, or Ruby Rod to Carbonalis, I think. Did I get it right? I hope I got it right. I think that's right. Are you thrilled to be out in the big world?
Thrilled.
Okay. We should be able to just finish him with our main guy here. Yep. Beautiful. Yeah. What are the movies that I could get quotes from? Truman Show, Princess Bride, Robin Hood Men in Tights, whatever we were quoting earlier, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Fifth Element, Matrix, some of Gladiator, like basically all the greatest movies from like the late 90s. Those are the movies I can quote. Apart from that, I make no promises. Actually, let's turn this on. I hope that protects us from anything shady. Okay, good. Alright, well, there are a lot of poison guys over there. Let's go ahead and do this. Poison guys are immune in there. Okay, looks good. Beautiful. Shogi probably quote so many more movies than I can. Best films were back then anyway, and you're old. You're old now. I can say that. Am I fighting YouTube comments again? I mean, not too bad, but I just, you know, anytime there's something I'm not sure about the choice I've made, or I think somebody will judge me on something, I will always make a comment like that. I know Kung Fu. For last time, Mr. Reeves? No, you don't. Name that. Name what that's from. Parody of the Matrix line. Our divinely inspired cause will not be in vain. We will claim the souls of the YouTube clowns. That's what it is, the clowns. Sell the souls to the demons. Okay. I kind of want to get third shield, but I need power as well. I'm going to get shield value power first. Tell them to SYBAU. It works like a charm. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. They have a grave beam that spawns ghouls. One shot, two shots. Okay, they can get through. Shut your biachas up. Okay, that's what it means. Gotcha. Sounds kind of rude, to be honest, but okay. What a horribly rude thing to say. Okay, my immune to suffocation guy is you. God, I hope I didn't take too long to get over here and they're gonna spawn in here. Okay, it's fine. He's immune. All purified. Okay, let's move these guys over here. You're immune to ventilation. Okay. Sounds very effective to meow. Okay. We on this side of the realm are going full send. Okay. Alright, I didn't realize my random comment about YouTube commenters was going to cause such a big shenanigans. Shenanigans, I say. We can get our third shield up now and should have the power for it. Very nice. Okay. 2 shots, 1 shot, beam, and another shot. Hail the vessel. Okay. Request more information. If we just course, we get 43 scrap. Okay. Cool. Okay, there's no big threat this time. I probably would go check for some crew here. Okay, what do we have? Unidentified starship. An old derelict. A derelict my balls starship. Over otherworldly monstrosities. Observe. Duel it. Oh, I'm dueling a fiend. Okay. Interesting. Is it a true duel, or can I, like, you know, swap my guys out? Just conserve health. Does he, like, summon things? Yeah, he does summon flesh things occasionally. Alright, what do I get for dueling this guy? Anything? A Hellfire blade. Hellfire. You best the otherworldly creature, picking up its flaming sword. They hoot and clap, you blink, then you awaken with a start. An empty and tranquil area of space is visible. Still gripping the flaming sword. Plus 3 DPS. While on enemy ship, creates fire on kill. Grants fire immunity to nearby friendly crew for 30 seconds on kill. Well, that's cool. That's freaking cool. So I need to board with somebody who's boarding with other people. So this guy. Wow, that seems badass, honestly. $40 health, 30 health, 50. Who am I boarding with? 30 health guy, 50, 30 health guy, 50, okay. It's that damn Rancel, he's so hot right now. Zoolander, another one to quote from. True, that's another one I could definitely recognize quotes from. If Saibe is too harsh. Might I suggest a course of action? One must wonder if your vocal cords have an off switch. Might we test that theory? In true pompous windbag fashion, huh? Okay, oh god, this guy's got a lot of shots. 5 shots and a beam. Okay. You're not immune to fire if I put you in there. It's only immunity to fire when you kill with that weapon, I wonder. Grants fire immunity to nearby friendly crew on kill. Oh, maybe he's not immune to fire. Do I need to give that to a guy who's immune to fire, maybe, I wonder? Looks like we are destroying their crew. One guy's still alive. That should finish him unless he dodges, which he probably will. Okay, thank goodness. 50 scrap. Approach the signature. More scrap. Beautiful. Like a hellfire blade through butter. That's right. Let me read this weapon again. It's fire immunity to nearby friendly crew for 30 seconds. Does nearby friendly crew count yourself? I'm gonna have to test that, I guess. Should have boarded that guy to test that, I guess. Imperial, War Cultist. I don't have a Blood Cultist yet. Soulstorm is very nice. Okay. Blood Priest. Deals 10 damage. I will get you for the blue option. Okay. Are these guys good enough that I want to keep them? Temporary Hound to deal with borders is not terrible. Pretty expensive though. Do I have... I do have extra Psyker slots, so I could get a 3 projectile thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Bitter Necromancer, you can have this. W-E... I don't have anything on R yet. I do. R is Fireball. T is Teleport. Y is that. Can I do U on this? Nope, U is Upgrade. Okay, so I have to just click that unless I want to change my hotkeys around, which I don't really want to do that. Okay. Attack! It's Peaceful End you what? Okay, let's try boarding and see how this goes. So I'll start a fire in this room, then we will T for teleport into this room. And if we kill... Oh my god, they just did a crap load of damage to me right there. Give me a break from that. Holy crap. Do I have a heal? Oh, this does damage. Let's do that. I fucking hate this game. They can just kill my dudes with their fucking projectiles that I can't dodge. I just died from 2 guys using their fucking ability. Shitty ass game. There's no fucking counterplay to shit like that. Unless I can interrupt it, but I think it's instant. I fucking hate shit like that that's not, that it feels like you can't outplay it. That's my biggest issue with this game. Stupid shit you can't outplay. And your crew just dying to 2 projectiles that are literally undodgeable is a perfect example of bullshit. Too many abilities, not enough keys, and too much shit that your enemies do. They can't keep track of. God damn it, that's frustrating as hell. I'm sure somebody on YouTube will tell me, well, Rand, did you just did blah, they wouldn't have died. Well, tell me what freaking blah is, and maybe I can do it next time. I'm gonna give this guy the fire sword, because he's already immune, and I don't know if the fire sword's actually giving himself immunity. It's like my least favorite events in FTL are the bullshit events that are just 50-50s on if you lose crew, like Rock Live Mine or Sector 1 Shield Hack event. It's just a crapshoot. And bullshit like, oh, we have 2 units that can do 10 damage. They both hit the same room with the guy with 20 health. You insta-lose crew. No counterplay. Like, that's just... Just dodge the projectiles, Rand. Yeah. Just dodge. Or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how to freaking counter that. One thing you think of is heal as soon as they get teleported back. Well, I didn't have the heal pack. I got the heal pack after that fight. And even if I had a heal bay, would I have been able to heal in time? I don't effing know. Healing is... I don't know if it's more limited in this game, but it's more limited in your starting builds for a lot of ships, I would say. Like, you don't start with a heal bay on most ships in this game, as opposed to FTO, where you started off with a healer clone bay on almost every ship. I think I understand the reason why ships are less likely to have heal bays, because of how overpowered boarding and crew are in this game, but still, it makes it a freaking pain in the ass to not lose your low health crew that you have. Just stop spawning on the other damn side of the ship for my only guy that's immune to suffocation, please. Okay, thank God we at least hit his shields. I need to use my Soul Storm I haven't been using. Just bob and weave. It's so easy, Rand. Why aren't you doing it? Bob and weave. You'll never get hit by projectiles. There's more opportunities to get crew, though, right? So maybe they're meant to be disposable? Maybe. I don't know. There are more guaranteed stores with crew in them. And there are the free slave guys you get. So yeah, there are more ways to get crew. It still doesn't make it feel any less bad when you lose one of your crew, I'll say, though. At least it doesn't make it feel any less bad to me, I guess. You have to bob and weave, like Bob Carnes, okay. Like Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Okay. Alright, let's do some things here. I'm going to interrupt that by boarding. Your fire resistance. Okay, T for teleport. Okay, 169 scrap. 100 more than the best amount of scrap. What's my upgrade? I'm feeling low on power currently. Sensors, doors, maybe. Dealing with borders, I guess. Okay. Psychically probe the mass. Oh. Psychomancy munitions, crew equipment, armament. Crew equipment. If I could get a weapon, I'm missing a lot of weapons, I feel like. Rearmament could be nice. Let's see if we get something good here. Well, that's trash. That is terrible. That's about the worthless thing I could have thought you could have given me, man. Alright, do I want another machine slave? No, let's go for ship fights. What a trash reward. That reminds me of, who was that comedian? I like escalators, man, because escalators can never break down. They can just become stairs. Who's that guy? What's his name? Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg. And he does this thing where, what does he talk about? He says, man, I hate it when you're walking down the street in New York and some guy just, you know, gives you a little pamphlet. He's like basically saying, here, you throw this away. That's what I just did. Those guys, they just gave me that trash reward. He just said, here, you go sell this to the store. Here. I don't know why I'm doing this bad New York accent, because I was practicing New York accent yesterday, I guess, but that's basically how I feel about what I just got there. Trash tier reward. Am I boarding with you? Yeah, because you're my teleporter guy. Now do it in Irish. Top of the morning to you. Here, why don't you throw this away? I haven't practiced Irish. I can do the Scottish one a bit. I don't know about the Irish one. Okay. Oh, nice. It does the damage to the guys who board us too. That's cool. Clear that if I can. Very good. Stop running. I want to end the fight now. Stop running. Should do it. Flee. Honey, mind control. ten HP damage. I'm not gonna be able to interrupt that. Here comes the mind control. I hope I can dodge it. Nope. Nope. Oh, no, nope, nope. Orders weapons. 4 shots. Okay. Let's fire everything at these guys. Maybe we'll actually kill them. Nice! We interrupted the other mind control. Get wrecked. Where's my immune? Okay, you're fire resistant guy. You go get rid of that. Try Scottish. You're sure we'll hear Irish, huh? Yes, I'm sure whatever I try to do, you'll say it sounds like not what I'm trying to do, I'm sure. God damn it. Wish he had Scottish Pingu right now. He could help. Yes. What was it I wanted to do? Liverpool? Liverpool Scouse is the name of the accent. That's what I was trying to do when it came out of Scottish. That was magnificently Irish. Alright, are you sure? Is that really what it sounded like? I'm not quite sure if I agree with you. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, you hear what you want to hear. I'll tell you what you're actually hearing. I don't know what you think that is, but it's definitely Scouse. It really is. I promise. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's Irish! No, it's not Irish. I don't know what it is. Okay. His weapons are terrible. That's nice. I'm not firing until I get my main guy off the ship. Which I'm waiting for him to kill the piloting thing. Before I do it, there we go. It's pretty good Scottish. See? Nietzsche says it's Scottish. Which I'm trying to do Scouse, so I'm still failing, but hey, at least I'm failing laterally, I guess. It's basically Sean from Red Dead Redemption 2, huh? Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. It's the right direction, you know. It's like Liverpool is like towards Scotland, right? Just I went a little too far. I overshot it, you know? Overshot it or something. I watched a bunch of, like, what I did was I watched a bunch of YouTube videos talking about the Scouse accent, how to do it, and like tutorials on how to do it. And I practiced a lot, and apparently what I came up with just sounds friggin' Scottish, I guess. Okay, I think I just died. Alright. Let's kill some dudes, I guess. Let's stop you from doing your thing. So you're immune to poison, right? Okay, good. You're also immune to poison. You are, so you can go help repair that. Repair that. Stop this guy and this guy. Oh god. shields. Can I dodge anything? Ooh, that shield came up just in time. Okay, I took 1 damage. Okay, that could have been worse. Okay, we're all purified. Why are my shields going down? I mean, big surprise. An American who's never been to Liverpool can't do a Liverpool accent, but still. I was trying really hard to get Liverpool right, and apparently it's just Scottish that I'm doing. What's up, Penguin? How's the Torment going? Pretty good. We're on Torment 4 now. I wasn't planning on Torment climbing, but we did do a Torment 3 run, and it went actually surprisingly well. So I went up to Torment 4. Is it hard enough? I don't know. It feels like the variance in difficulty is crazy. That's what I feel like I'm noticing, is that I'm like, I'll get super easy fights in Sector 1 and 2 where they can't even get through my shields. Then we'll have, you know, major threat, and he's got 20 crew, 8,000 projectiles. Every crew has an ability that can either mind control or one-shot one of my crew or cause a breach or spawn a demon. Like, it's just, the variance is just, it's insane in this game. The difference between easy and hard is ginormous. It's like FTL in that sense. I don't know, the variance seems more than FTL than to me. Okay, who's most likely to enslave? Blood, Death, or War Psyker? Demon enslaving. Blood Psyker, I guess. Fiendish reagents. Okay. I have no slots for tools. I guess I can put this on you. It's like a Scottish light, has a hint of further south. Definitely not a hard Glaswegian. Glaswegian? I don't know what that word is. Or anything like that. Are you talking about the accent I'm doing? It's like a light Scottish accent? Yeah. Okay, okay. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, if I do Scottish, I'm in Texas. If I nailed a Scouser Liverpool accent, they'd probably think it was Scottish because we don't know what it sounds like here, you know? So I'm fine with it. Now what do we got here? Neural Lance. One shot that just stuns crew. Terrible. Inferno Beam. This one's really good, except it's really slow. 2 damage, pierces 1 shield. High chance of fires, 3 power beam. Hole Ripper, 3 power for 4 shots in 18 seconds. It's pretty nice. I don't know if I've seen that one before. I kind of want both of those. Um, 20 seconds, 25. I got rid of Radiant Blaster and Bolt Cannon. Bought these 2. 6 powered weapons right there. How much could I get online? Let's just do it and see. Not even doing any math here. So I need 1 more weapon upgrade. Hole Ripper Inferno Beam. I could do 1 more weapon upgrade and have 3 extra shots with the 4 shots to get through the shields. Okay. Something like that. I'm not sure how to spell it, but Glaswegian, I don't know how to say that. is how you say the accent from Glasgow. Anything from the city. Oh, is Glasgow in Scotland? See, I've never even been to Scotland. I'm pretty sure... My last name is McDonald. I'm pretty sure I have Scottish in my ancestry. So... Not even knowing what cities are in Scotland is probably kind of embarrassing, but, you know, I'm American. Stupid Americans, we don't know where anything is, you know? Although there's probably some Americans who are offended by that statement. But, you know, what you gonna do? 3 ion damage. Let's kill that. But that can refer to a person, an accent, a local food. Just means from that city. That's kind of like what Scouse is, right? Like it's, you're right, Scouser. You're a person from Liverpool kind of thing. Is anybody else immune to venting? Yes, you are. For somebody who's never been to Scotland, I sure am good. Oh, at the accent? The accent that I'm totally trying to do a different version of? Thank you. Got him. Nice. McDonald, you feel like you've heard that name before. I know, right? Yes, I was definitely called Ronald McDonald as a kid. Kids always come up with the most creative nicknames. Ronald McDonald was mine. I'm into genealogy. Not really, but my older brother did do some research into our genealogy at one point, and I think he found like the McDonald family crest, which is, or yeah, crest, and there's like a certain type of, what was it called in Scotland? The kind of plaid that you wear. It's like your colors or your something. Your tartan, yeah. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But yeah, he found like the type of plaid that our clan Donald came from or something like that. Here's some scrap. We got howling reagents. Stay to help fight. Holy crap. Okay. Alright. Kill you. Let's head over there. There. Oh, we just killed most of them with our exploding thing. That's pretty awesome. They're hostile. If I kill all this crew, am I safe, I wonder? I don't want to be in the poison room. What missile is this? It's a 1 damage hull missile. Okay. Alright. Is he considered an auto ship is the question I actually meant to ask there. Come on, find me in here. Actually, I'm immune to poison right now. Dude, let me kill you, Jesus. Teleport in here, help him. Kill that guy. Is that the fight? Beautiful. 33 scrap. Okay. Regrets were had. By who? My boarding guys? What is this? That's a fiend, and this is for hounds. Release the hounds! I need some more machine slaves so I can equip them with these random tools I have. I'm curious, I mentioned this earlier, has anybody in chat played Turtle WoW? I know we have some WoW players in the chat. I'm curious if anybody's tried the private server that's Turtle WoW, because it's apparently super popular, and I'm curious to get some first-hand, you know. Oh, they're immune to something different than what I think they're immune to. some first-hand experience with Turtle WoW. I'm quite curious. Where's my main dude? Oh, he's in the wrong room. Okay. Nice. Get wrecked. Oh, you're getting vented, though. Don't want to vent you. Okay. That guy is... I can equip tools on him. You had regret. Oh, I had regrets when I first saw what was going to be boarding me. You have a friend that plays Turtle WoW? Not you though. You can ask him about it. Yeah, I'm just curious because I watched a YouTube video about it earlier. And, you know, the thing about videos talking about MMOs, especially if it's like a nostalgic MMO, like a new server for a WoW, you know, fan server or anything, it's always tinged with nostalgia. So you never know if it's actually good or if it's just somebody going, I love the nostalgia from this game that I love, you know? So I'm curious if it's actually really good or not. I mean, that's... And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have nostalgia. I'm literally playing City of Heroes again right now just because it's the only, like, MMO that I've come back to because of nostalgia and replayability of creating new characters, so... You're currently playing point-and-click adventure games. What is Turtle WoW, Shogi? So the video I watch is saying it's the closest to Classic Plus that people actually want, but basically it's vanilla WoW with if Blizzard had kept working on vanilla WoW instead of adding expansions. It's like vanilla WoW with lots of little updates and story beats and a lot more community interaction. It's supposedly really popular. I feel like we've talked about it before, but you can I'm sure right now go to YouTube, say what is Turtle WoW, and bring up a 10-minute video talks about it. Psychem 2 DPS to all war cultists. We only have one war cultist. Yeah, what do I have? Double poison damage. I mean, am I doing any poison damage? Bloat mites do a bit. Probably better than the poison damage, I guess. One of my units that boards has plus 2 DPS. Maybe that's worth, I don't know. Feels side grady, but... Am I missing some systems? So it's vanilla WoW with horizontal progression rather than vertical. Maybe. That might be one way to describe it. Is that what your friend just said who plays it? Yeah, I'm missing 3 systems. Okay. Point-click adventure games. That's like what? Was that like Monkey Island? Is that what that old game was called? That everybody has fond memories of and stuff. These are not the systems I want. You were just summarizing from my description. Well, you might be right about the whole horizontal rather than vertical progression, but they have like community events that's supposed to keep it fresh, because I mean part of the reason they added expansions to WoW is so that you could keep like leveling up and stuff, but I don't actually know. I haven't played it, and that's why I'm curious from other people what Turtle WoW is all about. I'll probably check it out eventually, but I got too much going on right now. 1 power for 2 shots. 1 power for the 1 free damage shot. 2 power for 4 shots that stuns. Could go Magnetic Pulse 3 with Inferno Fugazi, and then we have a a lot of projectiles to get through shields instantly, I think. I think I am gonna sell this, buy this. Crap, did I just do something that I don't have enough weapon power for? Yes, actually. Okay, that's fine. I can swap from the Inferno thing to the stun thing. It'll get an extra projectile. And that'll be my justification for that poor decision I just made. Although, actually, I can probably sell this right now and afford to get this online. Yeah, let's do that. Escape from Monkey Island was a great game. Last weekend you finished Old Skies. It's a nice plot, very easy riddles. Okay. Alright, definitely gonna want free repair, I guess, from there. I never got into point and click adventures, but I know that they were like, those are like some good classic nostalgia games for a lot of folks. My brother likes to watch Day 9, who's a, you know, content creator's been around forever. Actually, a little bit of ways. Let's do this. And he plays some of those like old school adventure games on his stream, I think. Actually, better right there. Any other tool slots open? That would be a big fat nope. Okay. Okay. Investigate. I've been hunting you for weeks, a chromic warrior. Defend myself. Okay. He's got a flak 2 and a flak 1. I like how the flak even starts with F. You know this is 100% the flak version of FTL's weapon in this game. Thunder Cannon is basically heavy laser. Who's got the most DPS? 6. Is it still gonna be 6 in here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, interrupt whatever's doing there. Did I interrupt it? I think I did. Okay, let's recall this guy. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Okay. I have freaking weapons even slower than a flak 2 right now, it seems. Nice. Get blasted. One shot, baby. Man, if I could pre-ignite these weapons, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I'm missing 7 health. This be my last chance to get a free repair, maybe. Systems, okay, so hopefully I can get systems I want, like repair beam. I'm gonna skip the repair. Or free crew, or whatever's in there. Let's like double board here. Let's do this, see what we got going here. Graviton cannon, okay. If I go here, will you fight these guys in here? I'm gonna run around while we destroy your weapons. This guy doesn't know what to do when I run away from him. That's right. How's it feel? That's what you guys always did to me, just running away. Oh, crap. Actually did damage to me because he had a missile that I didn't realize. Now you don't have a missile. Get blasted. Only 39 scrap. That seems kind of low. Definitely not using all of my crew abilities, but there's so many. Old Skies was released this year. Oh, so it's like a... Is it like a nostalgia-inducing point-and-click adventure? Or is it trying to, like, be something new and interesting? They're moments away from arriving on a swarm of cultist vessels. Attack the cultists, I guess. Okay. 6 shots in total. Do you have a missile? No missile. You do have the siege bombard. I love this. Just get free crew damage. Start of the fight. So good. Wow, this mag pulse is doing a good job of one-shotting 4 shields. That's really nice. Or I'm just getting lucky that they're not dodging, maybe. Teleport on you guys. Finish off. Very nice. Again, only 39 scrap. Old guy's gotten good reviews. You might have to check that one out. Nice. Oh, sorry, we got this free graviton, so I can sell that at the store. I don't have any missiles to sell. My main goal is just to get systems, though, so... I'm really... I think after I finish the sea ships here, I am going to be playing Expedition 33 finally. Shogi started talking about it, got me excited about it again. And I just really want to take a break from FTL, like, well, except for viewerships, obviously. I really do want to give it a try. I've been hearing nothing but amazing things about it. Ouch! It's got like that's like a freaking breach bomb slash missile thing. Oh, that's oh, it's a rift breach too. Siege Claw or a projectile that slows. I'm pretty sure I have weapon slots I need. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not a great weapon, but it is a free weapon. Wait, are you immune to suffocation? Yes. Okay. So we're definitely not overflowing with scrap quite as much as we were last run. Or not even close, actually. Alright, Heal Bay. 4%. Full Reaper Beam. Yes. Is that all my system slots? Could get 2 more, actually. What do we got here? Penetrator 1. We're selling the Giggity. I'm selling that weapon. 2 power for 1 shot. Pure shield, no thank you. Magnetic Pulse 3. Oh, I already have that. I was like, wow, it's 2 power for 4 shots. Yeah, that's what you have, Rand. 2 power for 3 shots, a flak 1. 3 power for 4 shots, 18 seconds. All my weapons are super slow. I guess I could get a husk rack. Or one of these other things if I want. Not sure if I want to spend the scrap on that. When I kind of just want to get like 4th shield and some other upgrades, and I think this is our final sector for the boss sector. Let's focus on getting upgrades. 4th shield and siege bombard, I think my 2 main things. Yeah, I feel way behind scrap compared to last run. I hope we have a repair station next sector. Although we do have a repair beam. Surprise attack, intimidate. Let's intimidate. Well, that's not very useful. It's a free weapon. Yeah, it's a free crappy weapon I'm not going to use that I can't sell probably. Wonder, let's see. Let's start a fire in the weapons and then board in the weapons. See how that goes. We're supposed to be immune to fire when we get a kill, right? Damn it. This doesn't work super well. I do have heal, though. Damage missile. Are you immune to fire? No, you're not. Blasted. Okay. Yeah. Final sector we're going to. Alright, do we have a heal? We go down this way, we do. Crew, systems, departments. I don't know if there's any modules I'd want. No modules available. And I wouldn't mind crew. So it's either go down for free repair or go over here for crew. My crew's pretty good. Do I know what my boss is? Is that the same one as last time? That was the war one, right? I don't have nearly as many board. Well, I have decent boarding. I have some summons and things. I think if I just go for the heal on the bottom, it's probably the way to go. My phone just made a noise. Is there anything important? Let me check. I'm always like, is it a text about a job? It is no. About my apartment. Nothing interesting happening. Okay, thanks for the free stuff. That is some weapons right there. At least I think it's decent weapons. See if we can get some free repair using Hull Reaper, I guess. I need another laser to hit. Okay, not quite a one-shot. We did not get any weapons offline either. What if I board in here and fight there? I don't get a weapon offline, right? Yeah. Okay, 2 weapons offline. We'll take it. Oh, that's a lot of shots. Okay. I took a little damage. We are having a free repair. Okay, we'll be 1 off full. If I don't take any more damage. Do I go to the store? I have 1 tool to sell. Yeah. I could repair for 1. I kind of just want scrap, though. What do you have here? Ship armaments, missiles, and consumables. Consumables. Would I get any other? I could get some other tools that I could maybe use for... We're making the boss fight have more summons or something. Yeah, it's true. We do have a weapon to sell. I have a feeling it doesn't sell for very much. Does it tell me? It doesn't. It'd be better than an empty jump or a jump that gave me really low rewards, which sometimes happens in this final sector. Okay. Don't care. No summons. Shielding's probably very strong. Don't ever do it though. The repair thing. Buy one of those because I got one already. Could stack it. Okay. Shielding an area from projectiles. I mean, that's probably a better use of one of my dudes than... One guy's like just a minus DPS thing, right? Like the insta-fire put out. That I'll never remember to use. How do I purchase milk? In a bag or in a carton? Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't purchase milk. So... Sorry. Sorry, I don't think I can answer your question the way you were hoping. I purchase it, if I do purchase it, I purchase dairy-free version in a carton. I don't think I've ever seen milk in a bag, to be honest. I don't know what milk in a bag would even look like. It sounds really weird to me. But in America, it's almost always in a carton, as far as I'm aware. My boarding is really not going to be very good unless I can get an early kill. Make everybody immune to fire. Okay, we're all immune to fire now, but we just have too much health now. Yeah, we're getting some good damage here. Okay, the weapons are completely down. You can go kill that guy. I didn't know milk came in a bag, to be honest. What kind of milk comes in a bag, and what kind of bag does the milk come in? You've recently started seeing soup in a bag. Being close to the Canadian border, you still have yet to see milk in a bag. Okay. It does answer your question at least. Okay, well, I'm glad I was able to answer it. 2 liters of milk in 3 separate smaller pouches. Okay. Sounds weird, but I'll take your word for it that that's a thing. Let's get that 10-hole repair. Let's go ahead and get this max and as much power as I can get. Siege Bombard. 3 more jumps for the boss. We're definitely not doing a 3rd run today, but I won't end the stream early since I had to end early yesterday, and I'll be ending Thursday early. So I'll probably do a Monster Train. I think we have 1 final challenge left in the Monster Train, so I'll probably do that for our final run today. These guys are immune to... They're not immune to fire, they're resistant to fire. This guy is immune to fire. So we're about to get a lot of fire projectiles on our ship, I think. Oh my god, these fires will not stop. I have plenty of stuff. Let's go ahead and do this for shield reduction. There's the shot that I'm waiting for that. Okay. He still almost got through with the shield thing, and he did get through with another fire thing. Okay, more fires. Goodness gracious. Holy crap. Give me a break. That guy had one goal. As many fires as possible. Chaos Engine. Double R crew, curtain room, random rooms on opposing ship. Photon beam. These are both kind of crap. This gives me 4 scrap though, so I guess I'll take that. A big bag holds 3 smaller bags. Some countries sell milk in a bag, and people have jugs at home the right size to go in the fridge. You've never seen it yourself, though. In Poland in the 90s and early 2000s, milk in a bag was available. Okay. 6 whole scrap. So tool to teleport your own crew into another in the other ship in random places. I don't know that's going to be more useful than the other things I have. That's the kind of crappy rewards I'm talking about you can get in Sector 8. It's like, that's worthless. Free borders, I sure hope I get something for this. Because if I get no rewards for this, this is just... Okay, alright, well, that is something, actually. That is something. It's nothing amazing, but it's something. Okay, so I definitely have dudes who could use weapons. You. Okay, fusion charge. I want to put that on you. Yeah, let's give that to our main guy. That means need to give this assault shield to somebody. I want all my summons. Immunity suffocation or... Okay, I probably want to keep all... extinguish all fires. Meh. Again, nothing amazing. You're so sorry that you just started this discussion. What, the milk in a bag discussion? I mean, it's fine. We talk about food and stuff all the time. Well, I got 0 scrap out of, what was that, 4 jumps in a row? F you, FTL. I mean, Void War. I'm so behind on power now. Got a bunch of crap that I don't want. Alright, well, hopefully the boss fight will still be okay. Oh, this is different than the last one we fought, wasn't it? Oh, I thought Doom Engine was what we fought. 4-shot burst, ion missiles. So these 2 guys are the hull damaging things. Okay, so let's do it this way. I'm gonna delete his shields to start. Start a fire in this room. Your call. Start summoning crew all over the place here. No, let's do this guy here. You there. Okay. And then we're going to use this ability here. So they can't put out the fire. They're all infested. Heal. Okay, not a bad start. While you're healing, you will throw a bloat mite into their, I don't know, weapons. Sure. I didn't ever turn this thing on. Okay, their shields are completely down. This stuns, right? So I can stun them in this room as they try to fix that. Is this a double damage to systemless? It is. It's hitting systemless rooms always feels terrible. Okay. Do I want to board? How about I board with my pilot there? My teleport, Drekar. Yeah, so I could teleport again right now. Let's go into here. Oh, that was single teleport. I thought that was AoE one. Oops. Okay. Shooters detected. Okay, all their stuff is immune now. So let's deal with the borders. Okay. Shoot empty rooms. Somehow this got ioned. Is this guy... Oh, the Assault Cyborg. He's the one that somebody said was the most OP, and it's probably because of that whole... If you're in the room, the system power is reduced. Bull shenanigans. Okay. Those are ion missiles. I'm gonna ignore those. Okay. Actually, let's do it this way. A little bit of fire. Shield room we did not. They're all slowed. I don't know why. Does he slow people? In the oh, he's also slowed. Alright, shield thingy. I need you to do work because my shields are ion from some shenanigans. Okay, those projectiles don't actually do damage. Okay, interesting. Get you guys healed. Okay, I can finally do system damage again. But he has 4 goddamn shields up right now. Oh, I never upgraded my heal bay because I have no fucking scrap. That's right. So I can't heal anymore. Okay. Okay, all his shit is back online. Because, you know, they just get a free full repair. I wish I got a free full repair in the middle of the fight. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Balanced, right? Balanced. Do you have more summons I can do? Let's heal all those guys there, actually. And then I could board again if I want to. Okay. More shit gets... Okay, there are 3 phases on this fucking fight? Seriously? Oh my god, okay. Who's in combat? You are. Who's hurt? Is it actually my own guy? I don't even know. Oh yeah, Husk died. I don't even know. Maybe he was there. We're gonna have a clue. Oh, is the guy in weapons? And this guy's going down. Okay. Okay, shields are down forever now. One of their guys just disappeared. Did he bring his crew back or something? I don't know what just happened there. Is there somebody in this room? There is a shock husk. Ionized nearby system on death. Ah, damn it, my weapons. There were shock husks in my weapons. That's effing annoying as hell. Okay, do I have Mother Heal? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, board in here. Is my boarding ability not up? Oh, it's on the wrong screen here. Interrupt that. Oh, I killed my own crew, but the ship died. GG! Alright, Torment 5 unlocked. We won with the whatever the ship was. Are you seeing this correctly, that when subsystems are immune and receive no damage, damage can still be done, but you have to target non-subsystem rooms? I have no idea, Penguin. What is that question? When subsystems are immune and receive no damage, damage could be done, but you have to target non-subsystem rooms. I have no idea what that question means. There's so many weird qualifiers in that sentence. I have no idea about what you're even asking. Sorry. Some of you will not survive this boarding exercise, and that is a risk I'm willing to take. Alright. The Bonespire. GG. GG. Alright. Well, we definitely don't have a time for a third one, but we do have time to do a Monster Train run. So, my friends, hope you enjoyed the Void War. If anybody's not going to hang out for Monster Train 2, completely understand. Have a GG cookie time for that win. We are actually climbing the Torment levels, even though I wasn't really planning on doing that. So we'll do some more of this. I should have time to do one run on Thursday. I'm probably going to have to start my stream early on Thursday and do no intro to have time to do one Void War run on Thursday, just so you all know, because I have like a 2 o'clock call for a gig. So that'll be the next time we play Void War, but I'm Sam Treasure Restroom. Take my final break. We'll come back and do one Monster Train 2 challenge run. But y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.